this type vibe, give you hope in the darkest of time before the fourth quarter come. Pray you caught you with kinda got me doing what I ought to decline. But here we go though. A lot then ain't no let the mojo. We can dance, we can swirl, we can fro-yo. Got my hands on go-go. Ratchet from the phone, now we messing out so ho.
6 deep in the sprinter. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Los Angeles going up against Minnesota. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to roll here. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Joe Kelly.
Well, they're going with the opener in this one, so this is an interesting look. He's probably only going to pitch an inning, maybe 2 at the most, and it's going to be unconventional. I think he's going to pitch backwards, more off speed, and then fastballs late.
Ivan Herrera, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Next offering way upstairs.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over-aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle, and that one finds its way through. And a good start to the inning.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Yeah, that's in for a strike. And it's 0-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first.
Runner on the move. Swing and a miss. Safe at second, and that was not close. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Edmundo Sosa up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. On the move, heading back. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Left-hand batter waits. Pitch misses. And the count even 1-1. There's a swing and a miss.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
On the ground right side, and foul ball. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. And they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0. 1 down. And the batter will be the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
You know, Boog, this is a player with some serious speed. In 2023, he became the first player in 20 years to record 2 infield hits and an inside the park home run in the same game.
Strike 2.
2-2 to count.
Breaks his bat and pops it up. Reaching for it, makes the catch. Here's Riley Green.
The left fielder, number 31, Riley Green.
That one's in there. 0-1. And that one fouled off. 2 out, space is empty. Swing and a miss. The high heat, too much. Here's Brandon Nimmo. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Way back there. Makes the grab on a leaping play at the wall.
That's shortstop, Bobby Witt.
And now it's going to be Bobby Witt Jr. extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Well, he thought about 2, but he's back to first safely.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful...
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. Runner stays where he is, but the count moves to 2-0. 2-0. And that one gets past the catcher. And the runner holds. 3-0 down. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
First and second, 1 out. And now the center fielder. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-2. This one in the dirt. Save. And now second and third with 1 gone. And the runners will move up. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 2. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Throw to first. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout. But no advance from the runners. Buck Leonard digging in now.
He made it look easy, but I can tell you that was not a favorable matchup.
Ball 1, no strike.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there.
Now pitching. Tobias
Yep,
Meyer.
that ball went out.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. With the runner at third, Braun at second with 2 gone. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Second inning set to go. Here's the center fielder, number 40. Siggy's currently the team leader in runs batted in. Check swing, called strike. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes. And there's 1 down. Now it's the right fielder.
Number 91.
Swing and a base hit. Around first and hustling for second. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. Pulls into third safely with a triple.
Wastes no time there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Pereira stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Runner on the go. And that's ripped into left. Base hit. And now 2 aboard.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Just as solid. Solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Stepping in, Jason Giambi. Swing at a high fly ball right field. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 away. Now it's the second baseman, Edmundo Sosa. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip. Fastball, and he gets out of the way. On the ground to short. Witt. They get the force.
No, you're out.
They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. Back at Target Field. New pitcher on now, Bruce Sutter.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
There's the strike, 95 of that
0-1.
Down in the dirt, swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count. Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
That one
2-2
way
count.
inside. In the air, out towards right center. Settles under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. And now the right fielder, Babe Ruth.
The right fielder,
And he's the
Babe.
home run leader on this team, Singy.
Ruth.
That one misses in the dirt. And that's in the
2
dirt.
balls, no strikes.
1 out, bases empty. They say you win.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Misses
Oh, that's
inside.
inside.
Now 3-1. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot. Man at first with 1 gone. And now Mark Vientos.
Ball 1, no
That
strike.
misses the zone. One 1-0.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Squirts away a little bit. In the dirt. In the dirt. Swings and misses. And now 2 gone.
Batting 9, the catcher,
Logan O'Hoppe will hit next.
O'Hoppe.
That's off the mark. Ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Going to count 1 and 2. In the dirt, blocked. Ruth off of first with 2 away. That one ripped. Green makes the catch, and that's the inning. Top half of the 3rd inning, and now it's Max Muncy. Cousins back to work. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And there's 1 away. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Bobby Witt Jr. He's 0 for 1. That's down and in. That's a hit.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Now, Riley Green.
Counts 1-0.
Man at first, one away. Runner takes off. Strike in there. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And that's a base hit. And he can't come up with it. The run comes in from second.
Two consecutive base hits for this team. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
And another ball.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Braun makes the grab. 2 down. Now it's the right fielder. He tripled and scored his first time. Upstairs.
Nope, that's the ball.
And it's 1-0. Green off of first with 2 away. On the ground to third. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard.
Poor guy. You know he's trying to help out his pitcher, but he's clearly out of position and commits an error right there. I'm sure he's looking over to his skipper and saying, "Give me some help, man. Get me out of here."
And that'll do it. As we go to the last of the third.
Designated hitter,
now on the bump, Devin Williams.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
That hits the dirt, and that's ball 1. Swing and a miss.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
And there's a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one misses. Ball 3. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Now it's the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swings through that one.
Wow.
0-1.
That's not even close to the zone.
A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone.
0-2.
Struck him out without a swing. Now only 1 out remaining. Braun now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
0-1's the count.
They're down to their final strike.
All's my life I has to fight. All's my life hard times like yeah. Nazareth, I'm up, homie, you up, but if God got us, then we gon' be alright. We when I wake up. I recognize you looking at me for the pay cut. Be looking at you from the face down. One even boom with the face down. Skimming, and let me tell you about my life. Only put me in the twilight. We're pretty Benjamin is the highlight. Now tell my mama I love her, but this what I like. Lord knows, 20 of them in my Chevy. Tell them all to come and get me, reaping everything I sow. So my karma come in heaven, no preliminary hearings on my record. I'm a silence for the record. Tell the world I know it's too late. Boys and girls, I think I've gone crazy. Trying to side my face this all day. Won't you please believe when I say, when you know we've been up and down before. When our pride was low, looking at the world like where do we go? And we hate when they in the street for sure. I get in line for you.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Detroit going up against Los Angeles. Just about to get started. And our pitcher in this game, Tobias Myers.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Ready to go now. And now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Swing and a miss, strike one.
0-1.
Fought off foul. Ground ball, Giambi. He'll do it himself. One out in the top of the first. So with one down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr.
Fernando Tatis Jr.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. In the air, right field. And it's caught for the out. Here's the third baseman, Mike Lowell.
Batting third, the third baseman.
Lowell, in his 14th season, 28 years old. And he was born in Puerto Rico. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-1's the count.
Drilled in the air out towards right center. And that is that.
I got way too many A-backs. I might run out of the building with 100,000 stacks. I might pop out of the ceiling with a rocket jet.
Back here with my pal Siggy and today's starting pitcher, Aaron Civale. What's the word on him?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Ivan Herrera leading things off and takes a strike. Outside low, and that's ball one.
1-1.
Ground ball, left side,
ball.
And that's just foul. And now it's 1-2. Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. And ring him up, says Patrick Johnson. That's a strikeout.
Batting second, the first baseman.
And here's the first baseman, Jason Giambi.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
And a swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
In the dirt. On to first. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike. And here is Sosa to the plate.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
That's to third. Lowell. To first, it short hops him, but a nice pick for out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark.
Detroit,
Top of the second at the plate, J.D. Martinez. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
That one down the line. Giambi takes it himself. 1 up, 1 down. And now the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And a base hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Tap foul at the plate.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
In the dirt, but kept close. Well done behind the dish. Man at first, 1 away. Line drive, that's a base hit. And the go-ahead run into scoring position. 1 away.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. And a huge opportunity now to grab the lead at this point in the game.
And that is out of play. Line drive, base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. Relay throw home. Not in time. He beat it, and they've got the lead.
Well, that at-bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Green makes the catch. Runner tags for home. Now a relay to the plate. Not in time. He scores. And they lead by 2. Next to hit, Edmundo Sosa. That one fouled off.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
That to right. Brings it in, and that'll do it.
Come on with that warning to get you. You can get this from such a short distance. And my spit will probably still be warm when it hits you. I'll get it to you.
And we're back. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here comes Max Muncy. Foul ball there.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Ground ball to the right side. They get the out on Muncy.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr.
Witt Jr.
Witt Jr. is one of only 2 players in AL-NL history to have 20 home runs and 20 stolen bases in each of his first 2 seasons, Boog. The other player, Julio Rodriguez.
Could be extra bases.
Batting 6.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Here's Riley Green. Little chopper rolls foul. Witt, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. On the ground, right side. And that one finds its way through. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Back-to-back base hits. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock.
There's 1, and that's 2. All set for the start of the inning. Leading off, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Armstrong. Now pitching. Daniel Nunez.
And first offering is fouled off. And there's a foul ball. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Over to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Flying to right his first time. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
At the belt and fires. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3 double play. And the inning is over. Bottom of the inning. And now the right fielder, number 91.
The right fielder, number 91.
Savali back to work. Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
Well, these guys, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of their time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
That one is absolutely belted. Back there. Out of here. And they're on the board. It's 2-1. And now it's Ivan Herrera. Struck out swinging his first time. And that one fouled off. Trying to close out a 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Now the number 2 hitter, Jason Giambi. 0-for-1 so far. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
Pitch misses there. 2-1.
Oh, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk.
Right side, hard hit. And that is the ball game.
Pretty fun little 3-inning game today. Got some runs on the board, stayed close.
This might be my demise. Too many odds out here that's posing as friends. Don't wear a disguise. Why you betray my trust? I thought it was love, but it doesn't come by surprise. Nothing is real.
Hello, Ed. It was 2-1.
I'ma keep this feeling close to me, but I think I lost my mind. 11 months of the same routine, keeping up the facade of mine. I'm gonna buy you some roses, baby. Pretty soon I'll be talking my image, so I can keep running in my mind.
Might have played that boy Hicks, man.
Now when you provide your family with groceries, is that too much? Too much? Said I love you, babe. Real love. Yeah. Real love is buying groceries for your family.
Oh, I was talking to myself. Nah, I realized. Yeah, I realized how the PCI work. It's over with. Nah, I played before. I'm actually good. But I'm just saying, like, I realized, like, the last thing I was playing, he was throwing low pitches every time, so I had to put my PCI for the low pitches. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, so, like, before I was just, like, leaving it up top, but, like, I used the Dodgers earlier against Manny Magic. I whooped that boy. Actually, I lost, but I should have whooped that boy. I'm picking the best team in the league. No, I doubt it. No, like, I ain't even trolling you. Like, I'm actually nice at this. Alright.
All right, ready to get underway. Now, here is Austin Wells.
I gotta show niggas, man.
Inside.
I don't swing at pitches like that, man.
This afternoon. Inside, just missed.
This nigga's nervous, man.
Now
that's a home run, bruh. I'm a bust.
And he makes the catch. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Big time power.
All right. Come on, boy.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
You know what? Aaron Judge won't hit for the cycle this game. He gonna. Whoa! I'm not even paying attention, bro. Don't count that. Thank you. Like, I'm hitting X trying to speed it up, not even thinking like.
Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one.
1 and 2nd.
I was waiting.
Double play, and that'll do it. Back here at Coors Field, here's Trey Turner. That misses the zone.
All right, I'll just see what you were swinging.
We talk so much about how starting pitchers prepare for their starts. I talked with Max Fried, and one of the things he told me back in 19, he and Lucas Giolito started using MLB The Show to go over scouting reports.
Niggas say, yo, what's wrong with this pitcher?
It's 3-0.
Come on, bro.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
I think just looked at 4 straight pitches and said, "I suck."
That one misses. That's
Yo!
5 straight. Harper in his 13th
I might need to
season,
change my pitching
second
side.
in today's lineup. Can't forget to mention he's a former
there you
MVP.
go. I see why you don't swing at pitches.
And now 2-1.
Just reading all these pitches.
Amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt. A good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, you get yourself into scoring position.
And ball 4.
This nigga's this nigga's looking at every pitch, bro. Like, holy moly.
You want the pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
Fried out of the stretch fires. Oh, right to the backstop.
Nigga is looking at every pitch,
wild
man.
Pitch, 2 guys advance.
I guess I'm playing Derek Jeter, chat.
At third, Harper at second with nobody out.
That's what I'm saying. It's a free game. You're looking at every pitch.
To corral that one could have been dangerous.
No, that's this pitcher, bro.
In there at the knees, and that is strike 1. And they're all loaded up.
This, yo, nah. I'm actually playing a summer pro.
First base with a quick free pass.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Nothing happening on the bases, though.
This nigga garbage. Hold on, bro. He can't even finish the inning. This nigga stinks.
And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Ryan Yarbrough.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute.
Yo, this nigga is too locked in, man. These niggas like
all loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Misses
like what normal person is not swinging at that, bro?
Outside the strike zone.
Like seriously.
Swung on, belted. Bellinger in a full sprint.
No way that drops.
Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
All right.
As they take the lead, 2 runs come in. Cabrera. And that is a big first out. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play.
Like, nigga want somebody to tell him good odds so bad. Like, bro, just swing.
Kepler. And a ground ball to first.
Catch, boy.
Oh, look at the stop. And very nicely done for the out. Back here in Denver, second inning set to go. And here's Paul Goldschmidt.
That is garbage, man.
To the right side.
Swing at
stop.
that, bro.
And a quick out, number 1.
Good onside run to that same side hitter right there. Very
Jazz.
difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just pours in on the hands.
My boy Jazz Chisholm.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. The batter now as he swings and misses
like,
for strike 1.
Trust yourself, bro. You're way better now.
Check swing, no appeal.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
Foul ball.
I'll make sure Glazer.
Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
This one's going high.
Up and in. Full count now.
Full count.
Good pitch.
He got to throw us one.
Really had some run and finished.
He got to throw us one.
Just on the edge. And that's what
a strike.
Hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
That was a good.
And up next for New York, Anthony Volpe. On the ground, right side.
Yo, this is the luckiest nigga on the
tag, and
game.
he's out. And the Yanks go quietly.
This nigga's actually the luckiest nigga on the game.
And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the speedy catcher, JT
Acting like he
Realmuto.
expected to throw a no-hitter, man.
Top of the zone.
Look at what he doesn't swing at.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Over to Goldie.
Merch, you Mexican,
Leadoff
bro. You
man
probably
retired here in the second. This is Bryson Stott. Swinging a foul straight back. One down, base is empty. And it's fouled away.
Nah, I figured dude out. He really a butt. Nah, dude is actually really a butt.
And now one.
I'm just
two.
confused, like who doesn't swing
One
at
out,
that?
base
Though.
is empty. Sets him down on strikes. That was pretty nasty.
Shoot,
and now for the Phillies, Johan Rojas. And that skips in the dirt. 2 out, space is empty. Up the middle. No play. That's an infield single.
I missed the pitch. I missed the.
Trey Turner now. He reached out to walk his first time. There's a swing and a drive.
He makes you play loser ball until you throw a down the pipe ball, bro.
It's 4-0.
This nigga looked at 30 pitches. I got to throw one down the middle for him to play the game.
Fouled off left side.
No, there's no way you ever lose a game, nigga.
The 0-1. Just missed.
Merch, you are a boy.
That one inside.
Is a look at a pitch master, bro.
Mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
And then look at how lucky all his hits he be.
And it gets by him. Makes the turn and heads for second.
Nah, let's restart this,
he'll
bro.
pull into second with 2 gone.
Bro, the game over with. You know what? You are right. You only got 4.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. We've all seen the defensive shift make a big difference in defending against pull hitters, but it's not foolproof. Right. He pulled it as expected, but he found a hole that time.
Oh my gosh, he finally someone got a bad pitch.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position.
Like, is it actually a normal person?
Right through there for a strike. Squirts away a little bit.
Yes. Wait, what is it? L1 or I thought it's L1. It's R1.
I got 3 and 2.
In the dirt.
I'm saying, yeah, I'm saying. What is it? Oh, it's L2. I'm an idiot. Yes, L2.
Right.
Get out of here, nigga.
Got him. And that'll keep more.
You weren't trying to talk like you really like that, nigga.
And we're back. Here's the left fielder, Jason Dominguez.
The Mimi.
Wheeler back to work. And that misses. Ball 1.
You want to look at it?
These Yankees definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Curve in the dirt.
I need a hittable pitch. Because I understand it now. I understood it, I thought, bruh.
Tosses to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. And now the DH, Ben Rice.
Uncle Ben.
And a swing.
What am I doing?
0-1's the count.
Nah, that was actually insane right there.
And a foul ball.
Let's go foul, bro.
One down, base is empty.
Safe,
right.
safe.
Takes a swing. Appeal down to 3rd. Did not go. Strike 3. Got him with
that
the
being a strike is kind of crazy, bro.
2 down, base is empty. And stepping in for the Yankees, Oswaldo Cabrera. First offering, and it just misses. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. And that keeps the inning alive.
That's supposed to be out the park, bruh.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
This one in the dirt.
Nigga.
Out towards right center field. Rojas sizes this one up. And he makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out.
Niggas be bugs,
Set for the bottom of the 3rd. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
You know, these Phils really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see him go to work. He jumped all over the starter and knocked him out of the game early. He just was never able to settle in, and the damage was done by the time he got the hook.
When he was washed. Like, you were butt. And you had a new glitch blitz, bro.
I mean, when you're chasing the opposing starter in the first inning or two, that's just such a tone setter for the game, and it puts the other team back on their heels.
And it
instills a lot of confidence in your lineup from top to bottom.
Dominguez makes the grab, 1 down.
You're not a first team wins nigga.
Castellanos at the plate now.
You gonna Utrecht
play his first time up.
You gonna Utrecht, bro? You'll be good. I remember I played you. You was on some BS, man.
Just missed.
I'm glad. You know what? I'm glad you listened to me, man. I be trying to tell people stuff, but they be acting like I don't have their best interests at heart. But you trusted me, bro. I appreciate that.
Swing and a drive, deep right
Just
field.
go foul,
that
bro.
One
please,
back there.
Please.
And it hits the fence. Throw cut off to second, and in there with a double off the wall. Max Kepler at the plate. He's 0 for 1.
What, the cutoff?
Slice the other way. That's a base hit.
Throw the ball, nigga.
Throw comes into third, and they're at the corners with only one out. Here's JT Realmuto. That one missed.
Who doesn't swing at that pitch right there?
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there.
No.
Now 3-0.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Grounder might be 2.
There's
one. And they bounce into 2.
Too much. Let me humble this little nigga.
The third.
Niggas talk too much, man.
As we go to the top of the
All
fourth,
right.
stepping in for the Yankees, Aaron Judge.
You know I get one to Judge up.
Judge comes up empty there.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
Stop. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. One down. Here comes Cody Bellinger.
No, I always said that. I know ebooks can teach you how to hit. And if you can't hit, you can't win.
Bellinger's an interesting example when you talk about scouting and development. I mean, this is a guy now that has turned into one of the premier power hitters in the sport. He was a 4th-round pick out of Hamilton High School in Chandler, Arizona in 2013. He hit 1 homer his senior year.
You talk too much.
On the ground. Stop.
That doesn't go by him.
2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. 2 outs, base is empty. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Paul Goldschmidt. Nice grab.
Yo, is this nigga like, is that Derek Jeter, man? Nothing get past these niggas.
Back here at Coors Field, bottom 4, and digging in for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott. Late swing, foul to the left. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's going back. Back some more. And that one is off the top of the wall. Around second now as they still don't have it.
This nigga just got an inside the park home run. Nah, let's restart.
Nah. But it's offline.
I'm picking a real team, bro. Picking a real team. I'm picking the Dodgers, man. I didn't want to get them boys on you because I used them earlier, but I'm done with the summer pro crap, man.
Real West Side, Compton. You already know what's up. Hey, yeah, pull up with a thing or two.
No, I'm locking in, bro. I ain't gonna catch. Oh, don't feel bad, man. No, don't feel bad. You got lucky. I want to be the first bot I lost to off of luck. Yeah, man. You got lucky that you didn't swing at a single ball. Alright, come on, bro. Oh, you know what? That's another thing. I didn't even change my jersey. Now let me use my World Series jersey. I'm on my way. I've never seen them. What the? As long as niggas don't be robots and look at every pitch, it'll be good.
Now from Coors Field at the foot of the Rocky Mountains in Denver, Colorado. So almost ready to get underway. And on the hill today, Zach Wheeler.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
And a pitch.
Nigga!
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and
Nigga!
he knew it.
Nigga!
The first batter of the game leaves the yard.
Be
Just
humble,
like
man.
that, they move in front. It's
Y'all just told niggas about that. Be humble on victory, nigga.
Tommy Edman.
Or the next time it'll get real bad, man.
Inside. Just missed.
Giannis was just telling you niggas about this, man.
Coming up, already giving up a home run in this inning. It's going to really have to bear down.
Oh yeah, he nervy.
Always exciting to see a late
Freddie
home
free.
run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Out to short. It's in and out of his glove.
Uh-oh.
Able to fire over.
This nigga's nervous.
Save. Couldn't recover from the misplay.
He trying to throw the...
So
Oh, wait.
now it's Freddie Freeman.
Oh, this Freddie Freeman right here. That was Tommy.
First pitch
I knew someone was off.
misses.
Freddie Freeman would have hit the ball out the
Aboard
park.
here at first with nobody out.
Safe.
Check
Safe.
swing and a 1-0. Appeal to third. And he went around according to Patrick Johnson. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Squirts away a little bit. Edman into scoring position on the wild pitch. And there goes the double play possibility. On the ground at first. Harper. He takes
Just
it on
advance
his
the
own.
runner, bro. That's all we
Top of
need.
the first. And now Teoscar Hernandez.
Teoscar. Teoscar.
Right side. Takes it to the bag. Steps on first. And
I
it's
think
out
it's that
number 2.
discipline.
The batter will be Michael Conforto.
Mike. Bring him home, Mike.
This is a batter who clearly performs better in day games. I don't know why,
He
but his
called that
numbers
as a-
generally back it up.
Come on,
In the
bro.
dirt, but kept close.
What do niggas think I'm swinging at?
And an
Man?
excellent job keeping it right there.
Niggas think I'm swinging
Runner
at
in third.
anything. That's
2 away.
2 and 1.
Swing and a miss,
Yeah.
and that's strike 2.
2 team.
Nigga. Ooh. Ooh.
And now the runner breaks for the plate. Pitch misses. And they put the tag on him for the out.
I'm gonna buy it, bro.
Trey Turner at the
Niggas
plate.
told me earlier not to do that, bro. I'm like, keep on doing it.
The shortstop takes the ball. And that's in the dirt.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here, or this could get ugly.
And that one almost hit him.
Oh. I might need a new pitching type, bro.
That one misses. So
I
a
need a new
leadoff
pitching
walk.
type.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to.
Yeah, I am. I can change it from right here, right? Or you... You said I don't know how to do what? Oh, pinpoint post. Let me see what classic look like.
Before the game, we've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Here's Bryce Harper. Turner runs. Pitch misses. Safe in second, and he easily steals the bag.
Come on, bro.
That's back.
Look at this homer up.
Property of the beast.
Your PCI was low that play?
Homer, it's 2-1. And here comes Alec Bohm.
Nah, I figured niggas out, bro.
First offering misses badly.
See, this one is just too
for
much
ball
It can be
random.
tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh
Yeah, this
inning.
one garbage too. Wait, which one you use? So you, Nah, that one garbage. Let me see what Meter's talking about.
And another ball. Ohtani. Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Kyle Schwarber stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Edge in the zone for a strike, and it's 1-2. And that's outside.
That's a swing, right?
Smoked on the ground a second. Edman slings to first. Schwarber out of the play. 2 down, bases empty. And here's the veteran outfielder, Nick Castellanos. And that's outside.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Ground ball up the middle. Edman.
Throw the ball there, bro.
He is safe, and that was bang.
They just do all the theatrics, bro. Just
so a man at first. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Max Kepler. Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there.
Please.
He makes the grab, and that is that. Top of the second, and here is Michael Conforto. Wheeler back to work.
Safe.
Conforto tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. No swing. He held up. Patrick Johnson with the call there. So 2 balls and no strikes.
I need a hittable pitch, man. That's all I asked for.
Right side.
That's a good pitch. PCI good.
Over to first in time.
I think it's just lucky,
One
man.
out in the second.
You can't beat a lucky nigga, bro.
Is Will Smith. Check swing, and he held up. 1 out, bases empty. Next offering is down low.
Too low, man. How low can you go? Can you go down low?
There's the strike.
Can't be a strike, right?
1 strike.
Seriously.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Got him. Now 2 out. Here's Max Muncy.
I just can't go down with him, man. That's bad.
First pitch swinging.
0-1.
Wait, you said what?
Strike 2.
0-2.
Got him swinging.
I think it's just lucky, man. I think it's lucky.
Back here in
Nigga is
Denver,
winning by
ready
1
to go
point
for the
talking
last
about
half
6
of the
minutes.
inning. Here's the catcher,
Niggas gotta
JT
stop,
Realmuto. Swings
They
through
already
that one for
swings
strike
that. They already
1.
1 strike.
Hit in the air, right field.
This is game, chat. Telling me to stay the matter.
And makes the grab. And there's 1 away. This is Bryson Stott. And the first offering is not close. And another ball.
2-0.
And that one is in for a strike.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to
He
hit in the
doesn't swing
at-bat,
it,
that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates,
bro, I was trying to pitch it, but you was checking the pitch, so I hit X early,
pitch
bro.
wasn't even much to think about.
And now, Johan Rojas. First pitch,
That's
just
a ball.
misses.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
In the dirt, blocked.
Nigga is a look at a pitch master, bro.
And that one is inside. Man at first, 1 away. And ball 4.
Bro,
to avoid.
nah, I'm going back to the
handle
throne.
during that sequence.
Pitching is hard. I need to go back to the drawing pitch. I ain't gonna care.
Pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Turner batting for the second time, and that's strike one.
1-1.
In the dirt.
Still double play this way.
Runners at first and second with one gone. Bottom half of inning number 2. Way outside, and a count 2-1.
Could use a ground ball
He's
here.
just a professional looker.
Runner at first.
Meanwhile, this
you
pitch
actually
gets
went.
away.
I can't double play this.
Both runners
now.
move up 2 in scoring position now, and that takes away the double play. Turner awaiting a 3-1, and that one fouled off. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
Man, it's so frustrating. You got a couple of runners on. You want to try to drive in at least one run. Maybe you get a little too big with the swing. Pops out right there. And I tell you what, nobody's more frustrated with that at bat.
Make that nigga swing at some pitches.
Swings through it for strike 1. Outside.
That's it. Make that nigga play the game, man. Make that nigga play the game, man. That nigga ain't done playing the game. That nigga ain't been. Make that nigga play the game, Shohei. All we have to do.
Now it's
make
going
a
to
nigga
be
play the
Chris
game.
Taylor.
Chris.
Popped up.
I just don't understand why one nigga could just be this lucky.
1 away.
I just don't know, man.
Here's the center fielder, Andy Pajes.
Yo, nothing gets past these niggas.
Turner with the throw to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd.
Come on, Mookie,
Back
you are
to the
only
top of
hope.
the Dodgers order. And
Only
next
hope,
for LA, Mookie Betts. Betts
Thank you.
started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first and no swing, says James Kingsley. That's off the inside corner. 2-0. And another ball. That's ball 4.
He's scared of
Tried another sweeper, but
Mookie.
couldn't find
He's scared of
his own.
Mookie, bro.
So 2 down. Now
That's
it's
all I
the
needed
second
to see.
baseman, Tommy Edman. Edman
Thank
checks
you.
his swing, appeal to third, didn't go.
He's scared of Mookie.
2 outs. Can't
He's
find it
scared
here.
now.
That's 6 straight
This nigga's
balls.
actually scared now.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Just take that one out the park, bro.
And that's downstairs and outside.
Will count.
3-2.
You gotta throw me one.
First, a lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused.
That's
on
a
the pitch.
home run, bro. Just wait.
Caught him looking for the K.
That's a strike. I don't know, man. I don't know how that's a strike.
And welcome back to the ball.
That's on. I'm not even
As we
thinking
go
like
to the
Madden. I
last
would have
of
been
the
peeped
third.
what
And
you're
now
doing.
it's
I
Alec
understand it
Bohm.
now, but
And that's
I
in
would've
for
been
a strike.
like 2 minutes
Boom,
ago.
a former All-Star, 28
You
years
actually
old,
lied now that I
a
just
former
realized
first-round
it's
pick back in 2018. Next
I
offering is
actually
foul
realize
back.
what you're doing. Man. You're a butt.
Drilled in the air, high and deep, right
There's just
field.
no way your
That's
PPI
back
is
there.
high
Hits
top
the
every
fence.
single play.
Now he'll turn for second,
There's no way, man.
and he starts the bottom of the 3rd with a double.
There's no way.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. So here's the Phillies DH, Kyle Schwarber.
He
That's
doesn't
off the
swing
mark,
at anything.
and that is ball 1. On the ground right side. And it
Come on,
finds its
bro.
way through for a hit.
He went home. Get him out. Get him out. Get him out.
Head first slide, safe at the plate.
Nigga
It's
just got home with
3-1.
37
Picks himself up an
speed.
RBI. Just one of
Oh.
those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
That misses. And the count is 1-1. That's a little bit low. Castellanos swings and lifts a high fly ball.